What's good? It's your boy, CJ Goodfella, back with the Boxing Clinic. You know, give you a little history behind what the Boxing Clinic is, how it became, and a little bit about that boy, CJ Goodfella, And basically, I used to be down. Basically, let me start off this way. I started off with a Facebook boxing page. Started off with that because one of the dudes, I connect my boy Billy from the UK was like, you start your own page. You know what I mean? He started his own page, doing his thing. So I started my own page. It's called In the Pocket Boxing. And then I see my homies at Colossal Boxing Talk. They was starting their page. So, I had my page rolling. I said, come on, y'all can do y'all thing over here. And then, somewhere down, well, let me start off with this. They want to do the YouTube thing. I definitely was against it. I was like, I just want to do my Facebook thing, It wasn't about making money. It was just about, running the page. So, then, started doing the YouTube thing. Started taking off creative differences. So I started my own page. In my mind, I wanted it to be bigger and better than what I just left. So in my mind, I'm always looking to compete. That's how I was since I hoop, football, boxing, everything I done did. That's just how I am. I'm competitive. And first it was just about building the Facebook thing. I was doing the YouTube thing about the same time. And then YouTube caught traction. But I learned a lot from that experience, especially on YouTube on that channel. And a lot of people was liking all our content, but you look around, how many YouTube channels and boxing pages do you see? It's a group of guys. You don't see it's usually, Black Fight Fans, 7A Sports. It's usually everybody got their own individual thing. And I had a vision for how I wanted to cut into the game. That was just my vision on it. And and I wanted to do things my way. And it was, basically you want to do your thing, go away. You got to go do it on your own. That's what I did. But yeah, I played with boxing. I do boxing when I was younger, football, basketball. I mean, did a lot of different things. And I always had a different mind for sports because that's what I grew up on. My grandma loved sports. Just a sports fanatic. So I grabbed on to basketball was my first love. Then boxing, then football, and definitely just taking on the football when I was older. And getting back into boxing when I was a teenager, really. And, and football still there. Then, boxing right there and basketball. Tennis, I watch a lot of different sports. But that's mainly what I watch and what I do. And, I understand boxing. Because I dabbled in it. I really do. I understand the ins and outs. And, it's different strokes for different folks. And you got those people that say, well, if you ain't never did it, how can you tell somebody, how to do it? And if you want to jump into this, if you never box, that don't mean nothing. I see trainers and boxing aficionados, media members give horrible, advice, horrible predictions on fight, break down fights horribly. I see a lot of people that I know ain't never boxed before give better breakdowns than professional people. I don't care what you say. I've seen it. I've seen Joe Smo YouTube page give a better breakdown with 100 followers than a Doug Fisher, than a Buddy McGirt. Sometimes a lot of people gonna be like, "Oh, that's a lot." Trust me, just because they in the game, don't mean they can give you objective and a clear point of view and a clear breakdown of a fight. It takes a certain type of mind to keep that thin line and really give you a nice synopsis and breakdown of a fight. And who am I? I'm somebody that don't play sides. On my channel, personally, I might joke around and crack jokes on Pacquiao, crack jokes on Floyd, crack jokes on Ortiz or Victor Ortiz, Luis Ortiz, Deontay Wilder. But nobody's above the criticism and getting it. I try to give y'all the straight truth from my point of view, mixed in with facts. I'm not just gonna be outlandish and just give you clickbait, because you don't get clickbait here. Every time I do a video, I put the source in there. And if I forget to put the source in there, I'll give you the source. It's not about, me not sharing the source. I think that's a very important part of media, is giving credit where credit is due to other channels and sources. And if you got a YouTube page, you're not putting your sources or giving credit to your sources, then you're doing a disservice to some of the media laws out there. And like it or not, this is journalism media 101 when you're on YouTube. And I don't understand why guys don't give sources, shout out channels. I want other people to grow. I don't want to, just just be selfish and just my channel, nobody else's channel to grow. I give shout outs to everybody, and the channel is smooth. I'm happy where the direction is going in the channel. Um, like I said, man, like I made it in more, so we're gonna talk more. We've been talking more politics, more real time stuff, newspaper articles, football, basketball, and different debates to open up the audience. Because this is more than boxing. What people don't understand. Now I just can't give you straight boxing when I can offer so much more for my mental and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm a cool brother. Detroit, Michigan. I stayed in different places. Um, and I plan to, you know, move the channel on. I plan to do a lot more better things. So if you want to donate, the link's in the description. You want to join my other tech page, the link's in the description. You want to join the Facebook gang, it's in the description. And for brothers skeptical about donating, like I said, man, I'm definitely gonna take this to the next level. The live show, we're gonna rebuff it. It was supposed to be Sunday. I got a puppy, and I'm trying to break him in real quick. Decide if I want to keep him or drop him back off to my pops and stuff like that, and try to sell him. He's doing well, but Wednesday I'm gonna rebuff it, and I'm gonna bring some guys on, and we're gonna talk about Peterson, Spence, in the first quarter of boxing, and whatever else y'all guys want to talk about. But yeah, man, this is more than boxing. It's more than me, being outlandish and talking and just, you see a lot of channels that tap dance around real boxing stuff. They might say preview show versus Ortiz and Wilder, but they never give you the tactical, point of boxing. They don't give you good breakdowns. They give you everything but what's going on inside the ring and how the fight should be won. They might give you a prediction, but they don't give you a way how. And if you get the other channels that give you the way how, but they don't give you all the other backstories around it. I want to give you everything. I want to give you a good experience. I want to give you some jokes. I want to give you some serious stuff. I want to give you some stuff to talk about. But one thing I'll tell you this: I'm not gonna sell myself out for a view. Not at all. I'm not gonna do anything outlandish and clickbait. That ain't me. But this the boxing clinic, and y'all know what it is. It's all heart, all mind. We gone.